Hi guys, my name's Andrea and welcome to BarbiePunk. Today I have another style transformation video. I wanted to get these out before October because I didn't want you guys to think that these were costumes. So I have this one and another one coming up really soon, and I do want to emphasize that when I do these style transformations, these are people's actual fashion styles. This is actual fashion. This is someone's actual fashion sense. It is not a costume. They're not playing dress up, and neither am I. So I've done a few of these videos in the past. We've done Lolita, Decora, and Adako fashion, and I'm sorry to stay in the realm of Kawaii and J fashion styles, but to be honest, they are the easiest people to reach out to. I'm having a hard time finding people in the goth punk scene that want to collaborate with me. So today's fashion is Yami Kawaii. With each of these videos, I like to go into a very brief history on each of the styles of fashion. Some of you may know that Japan actually has one of the highest, or one of the higher suicide rates in kind of first world nations, which a lot of people think comes from the rigidity of their society, which is why a lot of these different fashion styles have popped up, because people are trying to find a way to express themselves, people are trying to find a way to break out of the norm, feel more creative, and like they have more of a voice. So with Yami Kawaii, they're taking kind of the aspect of suicide and the aspect of illness, mental illness, and they're trying to take it back. So Yami Kawaii means literally sick, cute, which also ties in with Menhera, which is the idea of a mentally unstable person. So they're trying to take this idea of mental illness, of sickness and sadness and suicide, and bring it into the forefront and make themselves heard, but also try to make themselves feel cuter about it. They're trying to bring a cute twist to mental illness and take it back for themselves. It was also highly popularized with an illustration by Izaki Bisuko. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Izaki Bisuko, who created Menhera-chan, who's a pink-haired anime girl who also often deals with sort of self-deprecating humor, mental illness sort of themes. And she came about in 2013. So as always in this series, if you know more than me, please let me know in the comments, because I've just done the tiniest bit of research and have spewed it all back to you as briefly as I possibly can. So yeah, if you know more than me, please let me know in the comments. We're here to learn, we're here to have fun, we're here to experiment with fashion. That being said, some of the staples of Yami Kawaii are, obviously, you take everything kawaii, the pastels, the cuteness, the tennis skirts, the oversized, but then you put a dark twist on it. So you're going to make it kind of hospital inspired. You're gonna see a lot of pills or syringes or hospital masks or crosses, anything that reminds you of a hospital or of illness. That is Yami Kawaii. Sick, cute. Another thing that we always do in these videos is that I like to find a person that actively participates in the fashion, and I like to have them give me 3 tips on how to start out in the fashion. So this time around we have SnowBunnyEm on Instagram. I asked them if they wanted to make a video or if they wanted to just give me some tips, and they preferred to not be on camera. But they did send me a little list of 3 tips, so I'm just gonna throw a couple pictures up here for you and read what they said. So, number 1, look for any clothing or accessory items inspired by medical aesthetics, such as nurses, syringes, health cross symbols, and injured patient-related stuff. Number 2, add black into your outfit. Yami Kawaii is the dark version of Yume Kawaii, which is the more pastel version of it. Yami means dark. Number 3, add band-aids or an eye patch to your look to make you more sickly or damaged. This will complete your look. Thank you so much again to SnowBunnyEm. I will leave their link in the description for you. Yami Kawaii is not widely talked about on YouTube, so I don't have a list of YouTubers for you to check out. I know that Lovely Lore has done a couple Menhera style looks, but I'm going to try my best to put some Instagrams in the description for you to follow if you are interested in Yami Kawaii fashion. Oh hey, I'm coming at you from later in the video because I forgot to film this part before I did the transformation. Spoilers. But I wanted to talk about some places that you could find Yami Kawaii fashion. So I know that Menhera-chan did a collaboration with AC/DC Rag, which is in Japan, but you can order online. You can also find a lot of Yami Kawaii goods, Menhera goods, in just general kawaii shops. There are often sections for it. I got mine all from Kawaii Goods, and there also just so happens to be a store called Yami Kawaii Co. If you have more shop suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. I think that means we can get straight into the haul portion. So for this style, I did actually have to do quite a bit of shopping. So I have 3 things here from Kawaii Goods on Etsy. So I have this cute little shirt, which has a little sick bear, lots of crosses, and band-aids and syringes. And then to go with that, since it had a little bear theme, I decided to get this little bear pin. It's just a little nurse bear holding a syringe. I could either put that in my hair or like pin it to my shirt. And then finally, from Kawaii Goods, I have this little sick mask. And then from Beast Dodeca, I have these thigh-high socks. I do actually have a code for this. You can use code BarbiePunk at their store Envy if you want to get some cute thigh-high socks. I did have a problem with these rolling down, so just be aware of that. But I do have a code at Beast Dodeca. So we have these cute little like pill socks. They say kill me on them. And then to finish it all off, I got this little black tennis skirt from Kawamomo. So that is the outfit. I'm probably gonna try to do some like makeup. Again, I need more accessories. I bought a necklace too, but it was out of stock, so I didn't end up getting it. Hopefully I can figure some stuff out. Okay. Alright. Shirt on. Makeup on. I'm thinking about putting a wig on, and then I still got this bad boy. It's a little short. Whew. And then I'm gonna do this. Oh, I look a mess right now. Come on, hair, you can do it. Actually, we're just gonna montage this, yeah? So I just added this syringe. It's my husband's. He's a scientist. I had to put it on with like a hair tie and a bobby pin though. And also there's my real hair sticking through the sides of this. I tried to cover it with these little wispies, but it didn't really work. But that was the look. I mean, chest. It's so cute like this. That was the look. So final thoughts. First question as always is, did I like it? And my answer is always going to be yes. I always have fun doing these because they are always just like, I just enjoy trying new things. I enjoy trying new fashion. I enjoy seeing fashion from a different perspective. I think it's fun to be creative. I had fun doing this little eye look. As you all know, I'm a very sarcastic, self-deprecating human. I try my best to put out like a positive, happy message, but at the same time being my very like dry humor, dark sarcastic self. So this is like right up my alley. It's bringing attention to things that people don't normally bring attention to. It's, you know, mental health. Mental health is very important. A lot of people deal with depression. I deal with depression. It's something that perhaps if we put more at the forefront of things, people will feel less stigmatized to talk about it or to express when they have problems with it. It's a really dark sense of humor, but I feel like it's not doing it in a way that's triggering. At least I hope it's not doing it in a way that's triggering. Number 2 is, would I ever wear this again? Possibly. I feel like I'll definitely wear like this shirt again. I'll probably wear these socks again. I'll wear this cute little bear pin again. I don't think that the aesthetic in and of itself is something that would be like too difficult for me to wear out. If you've seen my like clothing line, you'll know that I love little like drippies, so I think that this makeup is super fun to do. I like it. I'd probably do it again. I think it's cute and fun. It feels like the pastel goth of kawaii fashion. Like if you merged those two. Because I feel like goth and pastel goth always have like a morbid sense of humor as well. They're like really inspired by like death and Halloween-y things and like gore and creepy things. And so I feel like this is kind of like Japanese version of pastel goth, and you know that I love pastel goth, so I feel like I'd wear, you know, I'd probably wear this or aspects of this again. It doesn't feel too far off from my style like Decora did. I'm just not an accessories person. I think that's the biggest thing. And I know that I under accessorized this even, but I'm just not like an accessories person. I never have been. So I feel like that's where like Decora and Hadako fashion like lost me, and this feels like an amount of accessories that I can manage. I probably should have put on more still, but this is an amount that I can manage. And then the final question is, what was the hardest part of doing this? I think that this style over some of the others that I've tried so far, I guess Lolita as well, they require specific things. So you can't just go to a store and find Yami Kawaii fashion. You're gonna have to look specifically for it. It wasn't the easiest to just like find pieces for. You have to look specifically for this fashion because it's very specific in some of its requirements. You need to have these specific elements in order to be in the Yami Kawaii sphere. So you need to have like nurse things or hospital things or syringes or pills, stuff like that. So you can definitely like improvise, but if you want like specific shirts for the fashion, you're probably gonna have to go and find a specific store for it. I think that's all I have for you on this Yami Kawaii video, so don't forget to like it, subscribe it, share it, bop it, twist it, pass it, and don't ask questions, just go with it.